Alright, you're back. I'm back.
We're all back.
And we got drinks.
I'm gonna have to reach down for mine. No!
Runs on top.
Okay. It is.
But, yeah, we're gonna continue. Ready?
I feel weird using my phone instead of a controller.
I know, but it's still fun.
I keep looking at it when I'm not supposed to. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I wonder if it makes a dice if there's more than...
Oh, by the way, I'm Spoiled Fruit. This is OhSchpanky. We didn't do our introduction, but, hi. We're back playing Hidden Agenda. We probably should have said that before we actually
let's start continue. Over. Hi, I'm OhSchpanky.
I don't know who I am. I'm Spoiled Fruit.
Hey, there's a recap.
Yeah.
So, do you think we made all the right decisions in part 1?
I don't know.
Do you feel confident?
No.
Do you ever feel confident on the first run through of any game?
No.
Okay. Then that's okay, then.
Well, it's like my first play of Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah.
I, messed everything up.
Well, yeah, there's 1.5 million decisions in that game, aren't there?
Yeah. Well, I say I messed everything up. I made one bad choice, and it's this makes me feel dirty now.
For the rest of the game.
Yeah. Well, it's originally I usually play mages, but I was I'm gonna be the human noble, and I'm like, okay, cool. And I end up romancing Zevran, who's the elf guy.
Yeah.
And it's just by the end of by the end of the game, it's I like all these characters. I like the game. But I feel no connection to the character I made, so that's why all of in the playthrough I'm doing on the Duo Brown channel, all of them are completely different.
Yeah.
Except for the game age, because there's always a game age. Because mages take it up the bum.
And now,
and they have large
part
staffs.
2 of Hidden Agenda.
I'm sorry, I'm not good at those. At the puns. I'll think of one.
Part 2!
Part 2 of this madness.
I'm getting Heavy Rain flashbacks.
Civic Center, Stadium Way, downtown.
Well, look at the...
Oh, Heavy Rain? Yes.
So look at the,
Who do you think is the most loyal?
Okay. Hey, wait. I'm on the right now. What?
We voted for each other.
I like how we're both like this. Here you go.
I guess I'll be choosing this turn.
Hey, Simon, how you holding up?
Hanging in there.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
Poor Simon.
Okay, guys, settle down. Listen up. Hey, listen up. We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse. I know it's going to be tough on all of us. No one here ever thought we'd see the day that Jack Calvary went down for the count. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar.
Wow, can you not make these speeches?
And this atrocity cannot
right
stand.
After you died.
Hey, he was a dick, but, yeah. Concerned or curious?
Sorry, I forgot what he said last, because I was talking like
he was basically just saying, hey, he was one of us, so we can't let this stuff stand.
Okay. What's the latest on the witness? Meaning the witness for what? His murder?
I guess? I don't remember a witness. Maybe it was the prostitute? Wah, that's interesting.
And what about the bomb, sir?
mean to
Was
do
it
that.
intended to
Okay,
kill
cool.
us?
We got lucky.
Yeah, if you get
The blast
anywhere near
exploded
it,
outward from the bodies, so when Hillary
whoop.
moved Calvary, the bulk of the force hit the wall.
I'm grateful I still have my hands.
Yeah, me too. Montesino's not so lucky.
So you really think this is the trapper?
Could be this Adam character. Could be the hooker.
It kind of looks like Adam.
Until we have reason to believe otherwise, we are treating this as a trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan Finn is somehow pulling the strings from behind bars. We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation. She is familiar with the trapper's
Don't
MO.
look at me.
She's here to help. Please extend her every courtesy.
She was not from.
One more thing.
Oh, she was from.
District Attorney
No,
Felicity
she wasn't.
Graves
She
has
didn't know about the
negotiated to have
mousetraps.
Jonathan Finn temporarily
Did she not
released into
mention
our
mousetraps?
custody.
No,
come
she
on,
was.
you believe this?
Oh.
Hey, I think this might be a valuable lead, and I'm going to follow
she
it
was the
through.
prosecutor
If
on
there's a
the-
problem
on
with
the
that,
case.
you know where my office is.
So she should be.
Detective
No.
Marnie, I'm going to need you to look into Calvary's old Trapper case files. We're looking for links here, anything we could have missed.
Her and Marnie were sitting at night. They were going over the files, and I swear it was Marnie that was just like, "Hey, look at these mousetraps." It was the MO, and the DA was like, "Really? I didn't know that." And she was like, "Yeah, we covered it up."
Did they really?
Yeah, they talked about it.
I don't remember this at all.
That's the only thing I remember.
I don't think I was paying attention.
Oh. It was when they were in her apartment.
So, do we want her to be annoyed that she's being taken off the case or restrained?
This is difficult. She really just wants the case to be done. Look at her face. She's just... Oh, shit. Oh, God. I don't... These boxes, just want you to make a decision.
What? Okay, I get it. If you put both... For some reason, if you put both fingers on, it turns into a dot. If you...
No, when I do just one finger, it turns into a dot.
Okay, well, mine doesn't all the time. It's dumb.
No, you're dot. You're dot right now. That's what counts.
God damn it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, time to move.
Choosing that.
Just remember,
I win.
Jack Calvary is watching from
That
whatever
probably
shithole
wasn't
he
the right
ended up in.
choice. We probably
He's
should have
doing
gone.
proud.
We should go just balls to the wall on every decision. I like how official that work computer is. There's nothing on the desktop.
Miss Graves.
How you holding up?
It's tough losing one of the ranks. No matter how it goes down.
That's weird.
But thank you for asking.
Never seen a
Let
camera
you know
shot
if we find
literally
anything.
through a door.
They're getting ready to move Finn for his little field trip. I'd like for you to join us.
So would I. If I can get out of the dungeon. So I've been going over it in my head.
What?
You
She
needed
was
an
standing
alibi for me at the crime scene. Do you really believe that I had something to do with this?
Becky,
I asked you a question.
will you let me through, please?
You also gave an alibi already. Spen. Spen.
Span!
We gotta be honest with each other.
I'm your partner. We have to be honest with each other.
Honest? Fine. Here's honest. Everybody knows about this beef between you and Calvary. Some of these guys, they don't think you're all there. You've got to start watching out for yourself.
Tom, you're accusing me of murdering a fellow officer.
You had motive. I'm just doing my job.
I know that
You're
doesn't
my
have
partner,
anything
Tom.
to do with
How
it.
can I forget?
We're supposed to be on the same side here.
No, that's
I'm
That's a
not on your
bad
side because I'm
thing
your
to say.
partner. I'm on your side because I'm your friend. And you got more around here than you realize. Why do you think Riggs put you on case review?
He just wants me out of the way.
Maybe. Or maybe he thinks you'll actually find something.
Ooh.
Oh.
Look in the paper. You'll find the answer. She's the smartest detective on the team. We gotta get her to do something.
Adam Jones was definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn. Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones
So
grew
some
up to be the trapper.
Creepy looking children.
How can that be possible? Doesn't make sense.
I hope she's not uploading this to the cloud.
Investigate Trapper's
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, crap. Yeah, there's 3 choices. They said nothing about 3. Ah, you turd! Can I take it back?
Oh.
I don't know what I want to do, though. We've both got 4.
I know. Boop.
Oh,
That's
damn
the
it.
beginning. The Undertaker.
That was
The one
probably a good
target Finn
choice.
had no clear motive to
I
kill.
like that.
No apparent connection
Yeah,
to
see,
Las
she
Palmas.
knows. No
Widow
clear
claimed
connection.
to have no idea why Finn would want to kill her husband. Maybe 5 years have given her a fresh perspective. I'm gonna go see if she wants to be chatty.
Go see if she went. It was like she knew she was going to be cut off.
Who do you think is the most honest?
Oh. About what?
Just think in general. Like even, I guess even take white lies into account.
Oh, hold on. My mother thinks I'm dead.
Oh, gotta make sure that mom doesn't think you're dead.
Oh, sorry, I messed it up.
Oh no!
I'm back. I'm coming back.
I really think that Dan would get a kick out of this game.
I think so too, except I'm sure we would have trouble figuring out with more than 2 people. Like, I can imagine mass chaos with everybody going, no, we gotta go here.
I think it would be great once we all have our objective of what we're trying to do.
Yeah, that would make it.
Because then we definitely be using our takeovers and be like, okay, I definitely have to make sure that this goes in this direction.
And it's the same story, right? For the other.
I think so.
Okay. Who's the most honest?
But it looks like because this is much shorter, I get the feeling that this is a little bit more diverse in how the game can end. I think. I don't know that for sure, but I think. Because it also was not as expensive.
Shpan!
Yeah.
It's not as what? Extensive?
It's not as long, and it wasn't as expensive as Until Dawn. Like, Until Dawn was a full, $60 release.
Yes?
It was $20.
Miss Johnson?
What do you want?
Only the friend who is most honest can make this choice.
Oh, son of a gun.
I'm with the police. I'd like to talk about your husband.
What do you think she'll answer to?
You're the most honest. You have to decide.
I don't know. She seems very defensive, so I don't know that going with her... Like, either of these might be triggering.
Yeah.
I'm more... I didn't mean to do that.
What are you, a cop? I ain't got nothing to say to you.
I'm a reporter. She doesn't seem to like cops, but I think that's probably the only way to get her talking. I don't know! What does this have to do with... Oh, it says both of us.
That's what I'd go with.
Yeah, because maybe
Yes,
she'd be alright,
because
because the detective is searching.
I'd like to ask you a couple of questions about
answers.
your husband.
Yeah? Where was y'all when I called at 2 in the morning to get him to stop hitting me? Where was the cops then? Now you got a lot of questions for me. Maybe now I ain't got time for you. All right. You gonna tell me exactly what it is you want to know?
Sympathetic.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that your husband treated you like that. Sounds like he had it coming one way or another.
Yeah, one way or another. That all you wanted?
I'd like to know if, your husband ever used the services of a call girl.
What are you kidding? He suck his pecker in everything from high-priced spreads to gutter cleaners. I gave up keeping score.
Damn.
Ma'am, have you ever heard of anyone by the name of Adam Jones?
A kid named Adam used to help my husband out sometimes before he lost his undertaking job, but that was a long time ago.
Could this be him? Maybe just grown up a bit?
Well, yeah, could be. Yeah.
Are you sure? Take a good look.
Yep. I say that's him.
Well, thank you for your time, Miss Johnson.
So... wow. That's a glitchy code. Oh, God. Hey!
Come on, we're being followed.
Detective yourself, look at your background! Oh, she knows. Look at her. Marnie's like the best detective in the world.
This person's got some broad shoulders.
Hoodie kid.
What's going on?
Oh, God! Thank you!
I was not expecting that.
I was not either. I can't... The little screen on my
phone. You have to get out of that. There, close. Nope, you got it.
Well, I've got a little flap over my screen so it doesn't... Oh, God.
Yeah, that too. I wasn't paying attention.
It doesn't allow me to touch my screen the way I should.
Hey! You wanna show yourself? Huh?
Hey!
What the hell do you want?
How about you don't run into a place that might be his or hers or whoever that is?
I think that's a male. Either that or a very broad-shouldered...
This is 609.
That was a sharp edit.
In pursuit of an unknown suspect. Average height. Dark hoodie.
That doesn't help much. Taking my phone out. I need some serious detective work here. Can't do it if I can't touch my screen, right?
We're taking it out of
Who
the
do you think
OtterBox.
is the most daring?
We're in some...
Daring.
I mean, you went to Korea for a year on
did.
your own.
I did. I still can't believe I did that. I just kind of did it. Guess that's...
Marnie, headed to a house at 22 Huffman Road. Meet you there?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Okay, well, let's look through the stuff before we make a decision.
Yeah, so...
Becky was summoned to the scene of a recent murder. The police assembled to discuss Calvary's murder. Okay, Becky confronted her partner about his suspicious attitude. Becky searched for clues in the old Trapper case files. Becky spoke to the widow of one of the victims, Adam Jones. Finn claims he pretended to... After he escaped the orphanage, Adam worked as an assistant for Rupert Walsh, the first Trapper victim.
Jody Johnson, victim's widow. Jody was married to Rupert Walsh, the Trapper's first victim. She's not anything.
Felicity Graves. After Calvary's murder, Felicity worked closely with the police to catch the killer.
Rupert Walsh, the Trapper victim. Walsh hired Adam Jones as an assistant. Walsh beat his wife and frequently used prostitutes.
Simon Hillary. Simon was almost killed by a trap rigged to jack Calvary's body. Tom Nelson. He was promoted to homicide alongside Becky and remained her partner. Oh, we already knew that.
Oh, there's ripple events. So Felicity persuaded Judge Vanstone to release Finn into police custody, and Finn took Becky to the house where Adam Jones was raised.
Okay, let's see. Research. I want to choose research.
Stalker. Becky had a good look at the figure falling. That doesn't help.
Felicity invited Becky to her home to review case files. Becky and Felicity went over the files together. History. Becky withheld the truth about blah. We already know that.
Yeah, there's other stuff.
Spy cam. Becky disturbed a hidden camera at the crime scene, but never apparently saw it fall to the ground. Stalker. Becky had a good look at the figure following her. Yes.
Except not really. She said unknown figure. Hoodie.
Hookers. The Undertaker's widow said... It's what it says.
Yes.
The Undertaker's widow said husband regularly used prostitutes. Alibi. Becky had an alibi for the night of Calvary's murder.
Well, that was an older one. I've been keeping... It's hard to keep track of them at the same time you're playing the game. I feel like you're not being able to watch both and do that.
Yeah.
I've been taking some pictures of...
Rupert Walsh. Walsh hired Adam Jones as an assistant. Walsh beat his wife and frequently used the services of prostitutes. Father Rominsky. Rominsky was the chaplain responsible for the abuse of the Las Palmas orphanage.
You haven't read any of your biographies.
I have been doing other things.
You gotta be the best detective.
I think I've been doing okay.
You gotta be the best.
Becky's
gotta be like Becky.
Okay, well that's pretty much the majority of them, so... yeah, here's what I found.
Yeah.
It looks like Adam Jones may have actually worked for The Undertaker.
You don't know that, you just
As far as I can tell, it seems to be after he supposedly died in that fire.
You just heard the wife say
so
that.
He's real. There's more. Someone was on my tail.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah. but they bolted the second I made them.
I mean, it could have been nothing. It's not exactly the nicest part of town.
Maybe. I'll see you at the house.
Consequential evidence! Is that the right word? Consequential.
Well, it depends on what you mean. Oh, that was a weird shadowing effect.
Coincidental.
I don't think this... one thing I'm noticing is that this isn't as refined as Until Dawn.
Yeah. Well, it was good in the beginning. I think there were just little things that are here and there.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, could you not do that?
Do me a favor and just make sure he doesn't try anything.
Oh, he can certainly try. Don't get any ideas.
It's good to see you again.
How are your bracelets?
Well, I can't feel my fingers, if that's what you're asking. You gonna help me out or what?
How about we keep him in house?
Tighten or loosen?
Hey! None of that. I'm tightening these. No! Give it back! Give it back!
Okay, I can't win this because you
I'm
have
tightening.
more.
How's that?
So kind of you.
So is this where Adam came after the orphanage?
Because I was gonna lose.
This is where Adam grew up.
I knew you were. I saw where that button or that thing was going. You're just here to cause chaos. You just want to see the world burn.
I am not. I am a very cool custom.
What is it?
All clear.
Lawful good?
Couple squatter nests.
Lawful.
You
mean
neutral.
you mean chaotic good?
Chaotic good?
Start the
Is
tour,
there a
boss.
chaotic good?
Yeah.
Right this
Okay.
way.
It's chaotic, neutral, and lawful. I mean, usually we'd go with the other words: chaotic, neutral, lawful, and then there's good, neutral.
This room
bad,
right in here.
Or evil.
This is where Adam slept when he ran
All
away.
depends on your point
Nobody's
of view.
been here for years, Finn.
Well, I didn't say
So-
he'd be here to greet us.
My favorite character in the city is Ultimisia. She would technically be... I don't know. She wants to compress time. Oh, shoot.
Oh, clues.
Pause.
Clues.
Pause. Sorry, I'm pausing. She
I found
wants
one.
she wants to compress time to a single moment. I know this has nothing to do with the game.
I'm sorry I keep itching my nose in here, by the way.
It's fine. I do the same. It's winter. We're dry.
It's winter, we're dry. I like that. I'm using that. Anyhow, just yeah.
Well, Final Fantasy, her goal is to compress time to a single moment.
Why?
And rule over everything. So I don't
That's
know.
just a side note. Okay, let me rule over this one moment. That seems boring. Why
Well, it's
one
like,
moment?
It's like literally everything you've ever experienced, everything that has ever existed would be compressed to a single
Why?
single eternal moment.
Why?
I don't know. That game, it's like Final Fantasy VIII is one of those things where a lot of the story is kind of inferred rather than blatantly told.
Got it.
Which they stopped doing because people were like, I don't know what's going on!
Sounds about right.
But a lot of it has to do with time because Ultimisia is the sorceress of time.
That makes sense.
But,
I guess that would make sense in the world then.
So I don't know.
There's one by the tent. I'll get the one by the tent.
I don't know what the others were. Didn't see what.
I didn't see them either. But
okay,
you
so you're gonna go for the one by. You're gonna go for the tent. Okay. All right.
Oh god.
Papers.
I have such a hard time holding these.
Papers. Found papers.
Oh come on!
Box.
I'm trying.
Box.
My fingers are sweaty.
Well, we found them.
So you're saying that this is his, not some squatters?
Squatters wouldn't dare.
Why wouldn't they dare?
His tents are too bougie.
Bougie?
Swanky. Awesome. Or because he's a dangerous individual and everybody knows this. And if you screw with his tent, you're gonna be dead. nobody screws with Adam Jones' 10.
Apparently not.
What is all this?
Adam's pop was a pest control man.
You don't say.
Hence the
Pretty good one, too.
Why would you pay attention to that?
Maybe because of the MO.
Traps. Of course.
The one thing Adam got from his dad was a knack for killing vermin.
Detective Marnie, Sarge says it's time to wrap it up.
Biography.
Finn took a
We
look at
found
the
something.
house where Adam
Just
Jones
need a couple more minutes.
grew up, basically.
Adam's
How
father
did
was a
Adam
pest
end up
control
at the
officer.
orphanage?
Adam grew up surrounded
Well,
by
Adam's
traps.
pop would get so blasted he couldn't see a hole in a ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look.
Yeah.
One night she loaded
Everybody's
up his
really
double lock,
nice in this game.
took his head clean off, right in front of Adam.
Trapper's first target, he beat his wife too. The Undertaker. Another drunk.
Judge put her
I
away
say
for
that.
life. No parole, no
Sip.
visits from her kid. Guess it don't matter that if she hadn't picked up that shotgun, Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway. That's our justice system for you,
I
right?
think he was one of the antagonists, like the guy whose voice and face that is was in Far Cry 3.
I know he looks familiar. I don't remember
I think
where
that's
I've
it.
seen
I
him.
mean, once we get to the point.
Hey, Judge Vanstone sentenced Adam's mother to life imprisonment for killing her abusive husband. Yeah, sure.
No good outcomes in a case like that.
I like how
Surprised
they're
you couldn't see
always
your kid,
wet.
though. That's harsh.
That's Judge
They really
Vanstone.
liked that.
Well, it was raining.
Think I
Yes.
kid about the man who
Granted,
sentenced
they
me
would
to
probably
die?
have dried off a little by
A couple
now.
weeks in, Mama Jones hung herself in her cell.
God damn it.
So yeah, Adam was shipped off to Las Palmas. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh? You wouldn't believe what they did to us in there. Raminsky and that piece of shit orderly. And you know, we tried to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. 3rd Precinct. And nobody did a goddamn thing. Not even our own social worker. So once Adam got out of that hellhole, he figured out his own way to make them all pay. Those cops, he knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute. He knew
How?
exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him.
How?
Cops failed, parents failed, system failed.
That's what-
What would you do?
Never got there.
You took out the people who hurt us.
Oh, that's a tough one.
So what did he ask? He said,
He didn't ask.
I
He was
know.
basically just talking about how the cops failed them,
got it.
and it's like, I'd like to make them pay means you're kind of siding
On his side.
and that's more. I'm not choosing that yet, but
A basic.
yeah, it's more of a. It's not for me to decide who shoots. I mean, one side's denying responsibility essentially, and the other is agreeing that these people
He's
should die.
alright, yeah.
I mean, of the two, I mean,
I'm usually more of this category simply because at this point, everything's so screwed up. Like,
Yeah.
you can't.
it's like this is a giant knot of injustice.
Yeah. Versus, like, the revenge tree that never freaking ends. Like, you can't just.
So I'd probably go with this one.
He's
It's not
gonna
for me
like
to
that.
decide. That's what a jury's for.
Yeah. so
Juries
here.
stink!
Who gave him the right?
You know, I used to think maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is.
You know what?
past
Nobody
all the
is
bullshit.
special in that.
The evil deeds that lie in
Really
the hearts of
pessimistic.
men.
It's okay. I mean,
Now I know
this is
only
kind of
God
one of those
has that
things.
Thanks for hearing me out. After all this time, it's nice to tell my side of it.
Okay,
Sure.
well, that didn't end as bad as I thought.
Call
it would.
anytime.
There is something else.
Yeah?
The hostage. When you picked me up. Daniela Cardenas. Well, Daniela and her sister Izzy were with us at Las Palmas. We went through the same shit.
So why did you kidnap
Izzy
her?
never got over it.
Why did
OD'd
you-
a couple of
Oh.
years later. Adam knew that Daniela would do anything to see Raminsky pay.
Okay.
So, wait, why was she the one who was chained to the bed?
Yeah.
So what, he was just preventing her from killing Rominsky before he did?
I don't know. Let's, I guess, call it in.
Huh.
Son of a bitch.
My God. The hostage was in on it.
This is Officer 609. 10-4. We're gonna need an APB on a new suspect. Daniela Cardenas. I repeat, we need an immediate APB. Cardenas was not a hostage in the Trapper case. She was a co-conspirator.
Center copy. I'm gonna call Simon Hillary. If Daniela's sister passed through the morgue, he might be able to take up the case.
I didn't think they were going to immediately
Only the
fall
friend
for
who is
that.
most daring can make this choice.
Uh-oh.
Spend time. Oh, she's leaving?
Yeah. So time to go, or I'll be fine.
I don't want to stay with him in this house. We already saw what we need to see, right?
I don't know. There may be more stuff.
I know,
the thing is, do you trust him?
No! I don't trust anybody! I'm Becky! I'm a detective. I mean, for the... What do you think we should do for the game's sake?
I don't know. I can't take over. I tried.
Right, because only I can do it. But we can talk it through. I'm
That's
not going to
true.
just, like, make the decision.
Well, I mean, if you stay, you may find more stuff. If you go, I mean, it's less likely that you're going to get hurt. And I mean, I can't actually see what the question is. So what does it say at the bottom of your screen?
Felicity asks, "You gonna be alright?"
So yeah, do you want to risk reward?
My personal choice would be to go.
Well, then that's, I guess, the decision. Because I can't, I mean, I can say that I might stay to look, because you tightened his handcuffs, so he's less likely
But he's also a bigger guy than me.
True, but you also have a gun.
Yeah, but he's got body weight and the element of surprise, potentially.
Maybe. But like I said, it's up to you. It sounds like you're leaning towards time to go. But I'm saying, if I were, I'd probably stick around just to see if there's anything else I could find. But if you think that it's safer to go, then that may be the best choice.
I just wonder if, like, Adam would show up out of the blue and be like...
You might. I don't know.
This is the worst! I'm not picking myself for anything ever again. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Decision time.
God.
It's your choice.
If I kill Becky, will you be mad at me?
No, I mean, this is the first game. This is like simply on instinct, so.
Time to go.
I think it's time we all got out of here.
Hold up. I need to talk to you alone for a second.
Oh, he's gonna force it anyway. He's gonna force it. You're gonna force it.
Impatient. Felicity, I'd hear him out just for a
I
second.
guess,
Felicity, give us a minute.
but I still feel like this
Are you
is
sure?
a bad decision.
I'll be fine.
So basically, it just went over my choice and decided
Possibly.
to.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Hey, don't turn your back, you detective
You
idiot.
still think I'm making all this up?
Less and less. But without proof that Adam's still running around,
I can get you proof.
no, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
You're nuts.
Look, he's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash. But on my own, I can draw him out, serve him right up on a silver platter.
No.
Even if
No.
you're right, Judge Vanstone wouldn't go for it in
no,
a million
no,
years.
No.
What if I were a wire? Then you could keep tabs on me.
No.
Wire is
But it
not
could work.
handcuffs.
No. You're on death row. Did you forget that?
For crimes I didn't commit. Did you forget that?
Calm.
Allegedly.
For crimes you didn't commit.
Something I may have neglected to mention.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of incarceration, he'd reach out immediately.
Is that so?
You could make it look like I overpowered you. No one would have to know.
This freaking game.
I mean, either way.
Either way, what?
Either way, this isn't saying yes or no.
Yeah.
But, like, see.
Sure, I'll listen. I'll hear
I
out.
cannot believe you're actually proposing this.
Yes, you can, because you know it's the only way to catch him. Look at me. I could take you out in a second. Police would buy it. We can make it look real.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732.
This is where we're leading. You're just leading me to let him go.
How would you even find him?
I got strings I can pull. I can find him. You just gotta let me.
See, I don't think that the game, at this point, would really... I'm gonna pause here, because I don't think... They're leading you on a chain. They're like, hey, look, this guy's got some information. I don't think...
Well, the whole thing is, do we believe he did it? Do we believe he could actually be giving us information, or is he just trying to escape? Is, like, the whole Adam thing, is it a giant ruse?
You're not going anywhere. It's just... No! I got 5.
Damn it. I can't fight this.
Oh!
Hey! You're not going anywhere, cowboy.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that quick. I was gonna think about it first.
Well, you made your choice.
Oh,
you made our choice.
Sorry. Oh, I just made the story boring.
Well, this is how it's gonna go. Well, like I said, I haven't played this game. I don't know.
I'm sorry. He's gonna die, and I'm gonna. Everybody's
We've got 18 hours.
In the comments, go. Schpanky sucks.
Oh, come on! I have like 100 followers, and
all 100 of them are gonna rise up and tell me, "Get this person, go away." Oh.
So we can start investigating one of the others, I suppose.
I guess let's start with the orphanage.
Sure.
Or do you think going small and then big would work?
Well, no. We kind of know why he would want revenge on the orderly. I'd say the
orphanage, because then we get more maybe for Adam.
Yeah, at least we know why.
If these killings are connected to the Las Palmas orphanage, Father Rominsky is at the center of it. It's just too bad that the rest of the clergy took a vow of silence the minute things started to get hairy for him. But Finn told Felicity that Rominsky had some kind of secret room at the orphanage. Couldn't find any reference to this in the police records. I guess it's time for me to head over to Las Palmas and take another look.
Would they go through all of the rooms? I guess with a crime scene, yeah.
Generally, like, there's procedure and then there's what actually happens.
Well, yeah. Oh, no. Were you on a sepia-toned
being watched.
Photo binge? Nice boots, Becky.
I'd wear those boots. But I like boots, so...
Boots are cute. So, this doesn't really qualify as paperwork.
No. Not really at all. But she didn't get a slap on the wrist for going out the other time, so they've got very lax rules, I suppose.
Oh, that's a water bottle. So they just let this place rot?
It said it was condemned.
Well, yeah. And shut up. Clue time.
I'm gonna get the thing on the table. What that one?
Oh my god, we're okay.
Something.
You find anything else?
It says something with quotes.
I don't.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Got it. I was like, what the heck is quotes?
Rocks need protection against the rain.
Okay.
Oh, did you see that on your phone?
Yeah, well, it showed at the top. There was something with quotes, something with a photo, and then I didn't see what the third one
I haven't
was.
even noticed that with all the clue searching.
Yeah. And here's was the loose panel. Okay.
Secret room button.
Oh? Yep, that looks like exactly what it is.
Hey, watch your dang back. God, these people make me antsy.
Maybe you could be a detective. Watch your six, woman.
Wow.
Oh no, I said woman. I'm gonna be barraged by feminists. And not normal feminists, hyper feminists.
They'll take you down. Okay, cool.
Oh, hello, ladies. Looks like Father Rominsky was a regular customer. Fits the pattern.
Whoa.
What?
Cherry?
I want to look through all these achievements that we've got at the end of this just to kind of see what we unlocked. Just
Prostitute achievement.
yeah, but if he liked the older women, I mean, not older, but like grown women, would he
deal with the younger kids?
Yeah,
hey,
exactly.
How's it going? Anything at Las Palmas?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Finn was telling the truth. I found Rominsky's playroom.
Interesting.
Nothing fun about it. And
Tom,
it seems
that
like
interesting
the father
sounds.
had a thing for call girls.
Same as Calvary.
Plot thickens. All right, headed back.
Look behind you. Okay, you're okay.
Wait, what if the girl, the one who was chained up at the beginning, what if she was the call girl?
Which call girl?
The one that killed Calvary.
Who do you think is the most cautious?
I don't have my card yet. Oh.
I've already voted. Are you going eeny, meeny, miny?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Detective Marnie?
On my way to see Simon Hillary.
At his house? After hours?
Yeah. I'm really starting to think there's a connection here with the prostitutes and the trapper killings. Hillary might have some forensic evidence we've overlooked.
Go easy on him, alright? He's pretty shook up from the fireworks this morning.
It's just a few questions. It's no big deal.
Simon, he was the...
forensics dude.
Yeah.
Who almost got killed by that secondary explosion when he was looking at Calvary.
Kaboom.
Detective Marnie.
I like how he still wears his tie.
I'm sorry to bother you at home.
Despite him being awkward, he's got a cute face.
That's the combo.
Awkward personality, cute face?
Yeah. It's the charming rom-com.
I can't believe how close I was to I can't even say it yet.
You got lucky.
I don't think...
You're telling me. Just another
I
split
don't
second
think
and...
he'd be able to afford this house.
My God.
As a forensics agent?
Yeah, not on his own. Maybe.
I mean, it is pretty large.
I mean, yeah. The thing is, it's like, I'm not saying that the house, like that, in that profession, you couldn't afford a nice house, but
maybe he's Adam Jones.
I've been suspecting him since the beginning.
Yeah, he is a little.
But I guess it's just because he's kind of odd.
Well, I mean, it's not just that.
But that's usually how it goes. Oh, he's the odd one. He's the killer.
Take him out. Well, no, who is it? Yeah, because it's usually. Oh, what's the? There's one series where all like Disney has where you have the hands, the gloves that are covering something that the villain, or like facial hair usually indicates the villain in some series.
Well, generally, hey, if they're ethnic looking. It's true. If they're ethnic
That's sad. Looking, that's really sad.
If they're ethnic looking, if they're wearing gloves, or if they've got evil facial hair, they're the villain.
Hey, well
think about it.
Finn, what?
Well, that would be considered a subversion of the trope. But even still, he was wearing gloves.
Who was?
Finn. And you're talking. Wait, Finn.
This Finn. His name is Finn, isn't it?
It's
the
Simon.
Bald dude. No, the bald dude.
The bald dude.
The jail, the guy who's on death row.
Oh, the guy who's his shaved head. Yes.
His last name is Finn.
Sorry, when I think bald, I think like waxy. Oh, Miss Shine, Mr. Clean.
He's like Mr. Cleanish. I mean,
no, it's shaved. Like you can see like his widow's peak and everything.
Oh, I guess there's a difference. I did see somebody actually like shave it on top, like with the razor blade, and make it extra bald. Anyway.
But yeah, like that's the difference. It's like usually like you can shave it, you can buzz it, and then you can shave it and wax it. Like when it
seems like it would hurt.
Not really. It's like scalp.
Well, I've seen the guy who did a like a buzz. What do you call those things? It's not a razor. It's like the trimmers, hair trimmers. So he trimmed it down to the lowest setting.
One.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what guys. I've never done
1,
it
2,
before.
3, 4. I think it's just millimeters.
Oh, that actually makes sense. But he trimmed it all the way down, and then he used.
Yeah, like granted, it's grown out since here, but like with my hair, it was a 2.
Yeah. That makes sense. Actually, that makes complete sense. Of course, it does. But then he used a razor to get it like super close, so it was shiny.
Yeah.
We just talked about bald people for like 2 minutes.
That's fine. But anyway, I'd go with sympathetic here.
So yeah.
Don't dwell on it. You're alive. That's the important thing.
Get out of there. Hey, that's a really.
Do you remember Las Palmas?
The orphanage, the case from a few
years
ago.
Problems with blackheads too.
Unspeakable.
They're doing like a weird upward angle on his face right now.
The
and
father
it's
there,
me out.
Rominsky.
Yeah.
Seems to have a thing for the ladies.
Pretty much
of the
anything
night,
that's been like a close up on his face has been off
just
kilter.
like the Calvary case. And Walsh.
That's probably
the Undertaker. Hooker, same thing. Night of his death. That's just too many hookers to be a coincidence. Unless
too many
hookers.
That's the greatest line ever. Too many hookers to be a coincidence.
It's just a sketch, but I think you can help me.
All right.
Was there anything you found that might point to the killer being a woman?
Well, there was trace evidence. Yes, it's possible, certainly.
Is that data still available?
He's always talking about trace evidence.
The records were archived when Finn confessed.
Are you all right?
Sorry? It's this morning. I'm still a little shaken up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Back in 2012...
You're freaking Adam!
Finn, he had a hostage. Daniela Cardenas.
I remember. She, relevant?
I don't like this.
I don't think we should tell him that.
I don't think we should.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with dismissive.
I'm really...
I don't know. I just had a feeling out of a hunch.
Anything more specific?
No, not yet.
I see.
It's probably nothing.
I see.
I don't know. Something's fishy. It's like we've got all these tiny
like
little
this.
puzzle pieces, but the picture on the box makes no sense.
Get out of there,
Feeling like
please.
there's a lot more to this than just Jonathan Finn, you know?
I'm not sure I do, Detective.
Get out of
and
there.
now,
Get out
the
of
Calvary
there.
murder, maybe Finn's still a part of it, but what if someone else is pulling the strings?
suddenly feeling very unsafe again.
Daniela is another puzzle piece. A small one, but important. Finn's Adam Jones apparently survived the orphanage fire.
Yeah.
Worked for the Undertaker, Trapper's first Vic. The widow even identified him from a picture.
It's him.
It has to be him.
This mother.
I'm sorry.
Freaking
I'm
dude.
Still feeling very foggy.
This dude and his damn tie and his tight pants.
It was the second she mentioned that he was recognized.
Don't go back there.
Only the
Get
friend who is
out
most
of there.
cautious can
Get
make this
out
choice.
of there! I am choice number B.
I can't choose.
Get out. Get out.
But wait, if he's the killer, we want to find out.
But it's scary.
But
what if we die? This is a life or at the beginning of the game. It said life or death decisions.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. We told our partner
that we were going to see Simon.
But that doesn't mean anything because if we take forever, like, he doesn't care. He doesn't think Simon's anything to do with this.
But he might, because he'd have... Because everything would point to him.
I wish I had made... You need to be the choice. You need to be the choice for this.
You ran off from the other one. I think that you have to do this one just to...
Son of a bitch. If you kill Becky, I'm going to be mad at you.
Sorry, just a moment. I'll get that all cleaned up.
Use your silent boots. Silent boot creeping. Becky, silent. Watch the creaks. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I am creeped out right now. I'm real creeped out. I'm real creeped out right now. Get the fuck out of there, please!
So it was him. He was the guy with...
My apologies. I'm still a little scattered.
Don't worry about it. Here, let me help you.
Maybe they're leading us to think this, but that's a lot.
I mean, that's possible, but I think we're a fair bit into it. If they do a...
I've taken up way too much of your time.
At this point.
Really?
Oh, I know that you didn't get to finish your evaluation at the crime scene. Is there anything that you may have missed?
Well, I don't think so, but this was no typical attack. Whoever Calvary was with, he probably knew them.
Thank you for your time.
Go, Becky, go! Get out of there! Now!
We know that he was the person...
Following her, at the very least. Whatever that means. Because what? He followed them after they got out of Adam's house? Was that the thing?
No, it wasn't Adam's house. It
was the wife.
Okay, that was odd.
Yeah.
Simon basically freaked out. And that hoodie. Was he following me at the widow's house? My gut says that he's mixed up with this somehow. Time to do some digging.
It's never summer for these things.
No killers like to strike in the summer.
I guess not. They did say that people get angry. There's more anger killings during the summer because people are pissed off, but people are also too hot to move, so they don't want to expend as much effort.
Huh, Katie.
Wow.
Oh my god.
What is it? No, I wish I could have gone back at that quote.
Oh my
What
god.
What is she oh my godding about? His nose ring?
I don't know. Oh, they weren't the same person. They look nothing alike.
I mean, I guess that was kind of hard to determine. Can you go with someone, please? Did you at least tell someone where you're going? Oh my gosh. I don't like this. I like how there's always dust floating everywhere, too. Hey, let's find some
8:23 p.m. Revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder. Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first.
Ah, it does say Simon
Not
appears
that
to
big
have
of a
stolen his
place,
current
but
identity.
Always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something.
Oh,
Shell's bed.
I'll get, okay.
Okay. And camera.
It's underneath the...
Oh, you got it.
Oh. Bloody mess. Marks spread outward on the headboard from the origin of the blast. Explosion was highly directional. If Simon did know about the bomb, it's possible he could have avoided serious injury. Forensics confirmed that the bullets were fired from Calvary's gun. But why? Hey.
How did you not see that the first time?
Or hear it. I guess it's because she got scared and that was kind of the thing.
Son of a bitch. Gotcha.
How about just get out of there?
Oh. Okay. I think that's... That's the, I think that's the girl from the beginning.
Oh, yeah, maybe. That was quick.
Okay, now this is just... Huh.
That doesn't fit
now who's
everything
this?
else that happened at all.
Huh?
That didn't fit everything else at all. So he took the gun, shot it off randomly, or not randomly, but
Well, yeah, to make it look like something.
That's from the Widows. Dollars to donuts, that's the same hoodie I saw drying over Simon's washing machine. Shit. Wow.
God, I
Well,
hate
I
these
never
angles.
thought I'd say this, but thank God Calvary was one perverted piece of shit.
So was this his house?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Blue movies.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but...
Does that mean porno?
Why are we going to the bathroom?
She wants to figure out what else he's weird about. Oh, shoot.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't like confrontation. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, God. That was close.
What?
See, I told you.
I can explain.
Could you?
Yeah, well, you damn well better.
I will. I will, just... Could you...
Start talking.
I needed to know.
Know what?
About you.
What were you trying to find out?
I know you and Calvary had issues.
It's putting it mildly.
That's exactly my point. The inquiry?
Jesus Christ. You too?
I have to look at this from every angle, Becky. You know that. Okay, if you wanted Calvary out, then you could have used Finn's confession to pin it on the trapper. That's opportunity and motive.
You're right. And so is this right
God.
now.
Oh, God, please. Please, Becky.
Felicity. Who am I? Who?
I'm sorry.
For you to think that I could do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What is their background that she's so... What? Oh, okay.
Okay, that's the end of part 2. Hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Well, that's one way to go about it. Jeez. Oh, hold on. I'm stuck.
Okay. Stuck? Okay. Well, I need to take a little break.
On that note.
On that note.
Don't die.
I'll try not to. But on that note, I'm Spoiled Fruit.
And I'm OhSchpanky.
And we'll see you next time.